What's up, guys? Mike from Metacomics, here to talk to you a little bit about Wolverine 3. Now, there's this little rumor going around from El Miembe of Heroic Hollywood that Wolverine 3 is going to be based on the Old Man Logan storyline, which I think is freaking awesome, but there's a slight problem. Obviously, if they decide to go the direction of Old Man Logan, they're not going to be able to tie it too closely to the original comic book storyline. Old Man Logan took place in a future where all of the Marvel villains banded together and wiped out all of the Marvel heroes. Poses kind of a bit of a problem for the movies, seeing as how Fox doesn't own any of the rights to those other characters, so there's no way they can mention them or Easter egg them or use any of that as part of the basis for the story, which means a huge deviation from the source material. Now, historically, whenever a movie production company decides to make a comic book film and they get away from the source material, it turns into a big steaming pile of poop. With that being said, I'm kind of a little bit worried about them taking that direction with this film if they have to make a huge departure. I'm not saying that it can't be done. I'm not saying that they can't make a good movie that's loosely based on the Old Man Logan comic series. They could still probably rock one out that's really awesome, and I have no doubt in my mind that Hugh Jackman will freaking nail this part. I mean, he's really good as Wolverine as it is. Old Man Logan's just a little more grizzled, a little more tough, a little more, hey, I'll do whatever it takes to get the job done. I have no worries about the casting. I have no worries about Hugh Jackman. My concern comes in with how far away from the source material are they going to get, and is what they do going to be really weird? Because, sometimes when they deviate from the source material, they throw stuff in that they think is a good idea, that people would like to watch, ends up really sucking badly. So I'm kind of concerned about that, but at the same time, I really want to see Old Man Logan on the big screen, because that is one of my favorite incarnations of the Wolverine character. I'm totally freaking loving the new run for Secret Wars, the Old Man Logan tie-ins. I think they are fantastic. The first issue was a little better than the second one in my opinion, but still, I'm enjoying them thoroughly. And I would love to see this character brought to life on screen. And I think that this would probably be the best of the Wolverine movies. They just have to be cautious about how far they get away from the source material. It's alright if they, change the basis of what's going on in this future time that Logan's living in, and it doesn't have to involve the heroes, but try to stick as close to the story in every other way possible. All in all, I'm kind of excited about this, and I hope this rumor ends up being true. But at the same time, I'm terrified that if they get away from the source material a little bit, they'll go hog wild and just do all kinds of weird crap. That's just me, though. So what do you guys think about this? Do you want to see Old Man Logan brought to the big screen? What other Wolverine storylines would you like to see possibly brought to the big screen? Let me know in the comments down below.